Hey,
What's up? I like that intro, man. That thumbnail intro you got there.
yeah, I did that on Canva.
Okay, cool,
Just a
cool.
little one that I just did up today just to see how it would work. How you doing,
There it
Greg?
is.
I
What's
tell
up,
you what,
Cupcake?
I'm going downhill fast. I felt
Uh-oh,
better than
yes. Me
today.
too. I'm not in my normal settings. I'm out at my brother's house.
I was watching Dr. Harley and I was dozing off. I was like, whoa, wake up, man.
Oh, that's right. Doc Harley had his members only on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still on. He actually reminded me, he's like, Ray, he goes, you got 1 minute. Ain't you supposed to be on another show? I kind of shook my head. I said, shit, yeah, I got to go. See ya.
Yeah,
Uh,
Doc will be on for about another hour probably.
Yeah, I'll watch it
he just
later.
invited Kelp Fire and them on the thing. So, yeah, he might be.
Right.
But he said
Cool.
hello and said something about the show. And I won't say what they were saying about it, but
Oh,
Or they're saying bad things, huh?
of course, to make us look good. Leave club life to the clubs.
Right.
well, this is the Biker Roadhouse. You know,
That's right.
it's its own little club. Hello, Gloria. Good evening.
How you
Well,
doing,
Who's
Jamin,
this?
Texas?
you got all your fingers, Jamin. That pit bull didn't eat any of them.
Yeah, he didn't nip me. Or didn't bite none of them. I'm trying to bring the chat up in my phone and it won't come up.
Oh,
You got to hit the chat.
I did hit the chat, dingy.
I'm
Oh,
on private chat. I got to hit comment. So
Um, comments. There we go. Now I got you. I can see him now. Dangerous Company. Good evening.
and Dark was on, but kids in the background, so he jumped off. He's going to watch from a in his chair.
What's up, Frog?
How you
hey,
doing, Froggy?
Yeah, he was gonna be on if it could be quiet, but he doesn't know if it's gonna be quiet or not. So that's cool.
No.
What's up, T-Bone?
hey, T-Bone.
So, anywho, tonight's show. It's something that not everybody knows about.
Right.
Certainly, not everybody does
Include.
it. Hellfire, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Steve? I didn't see T-Bone. Is he in here?
I didn't see T-Bone. Just Jamin said,
Somebody
hey,
said hi, Bone. I thought T-Bone was in here. My bad. If he's not, hello if he is. Frogzilla says hi, T-Bone. So
Right. Well,
anyway,
we
Miss
want to
Lolly,
know.
good evening.
We want to know why bikers are wearing a diaper pin, basically. you know.
I'm not going to say it that way when there's bikers watching.
Well, maybe it's to hold
I
their
mean, I
vest
think first
together.
I could use a good ass kicking, but I really don't want one. So, careful.
So I asked around. The best I could get was it started maybe around World War II.
That long ago?
I think it started after that, but you know, leave it to the Brits that 2016 that they change everything, So, but really noticing it, yeah, Steve, it would um, after 2016 really started noticing them.
Be honest, I've never really paid attention to notice them. I figure it's supposed to symbolize they're just passing through or a brotherhood thing and stuff like that. I figure most clubs they're not just passing through. I mean, if they're passing through, they're just passing through. They don't give a crap. They're going.
Right.
Dangerous Company says back in the 50s he thought they started wearing them back then. So it's supposed to mean safe passage between clubs, traveling. So
Right.
uh, Rob, don't you have a couple other definitions?
Yeah, I do. Let's see. The search says um, the safety pin may symbolize solidarity with victims of discrimination, or it may indicate that the wearer is passing through an area. Well, now the solidarity comes in after 2016 when the UK did Brexit, and that's the big. Since then, that's the big thing, solidarity.
Well, that would be for solidarity over there. You know, amongst is that amongst their bikers?
I would think so, but it seems to spread here because before then, I never really saw the safety pin.
Like 12 on the water table and
Wasn't with skate music. What? I don't get that one. But get back whips.
Yeah,
That's the same thing as saying, "Hey, let's fight," ain't it? But yeah, from what I know about the safety pin, I heard that it was for nomads between clubs to ride, safe passage.
right.
But if you want a nomad, you wasn't supposed to wear one. The only thing I've ever used those big safety pins for is my laundry bag.
And see, that's where it all started. As I was reading up, sailors used the big pin to close their bags, to keep their bags shut. And they were traveling from one place to another, one ship to another. That's where it all started, basically. And then it just transferred to the biker set.
You never saw a nomad with one? That's just what I heard, Steve.
But then again, why would a biker need a safety pin to travel from one place or another when we know we're just going to go there anyway?
Well, bikers wear pins,
Yes.
and you want safety, so safety pin. There you go.
Well, then you travel in numbers.
Yeah, usually when you wear your cut, you're traveling in numbers. Yes, please like and subscribe to this channel, the Biker Roadhouse.
Right. But anyone who rides, club or not, they're just going to go, they're going to travel right through. They're not going to worry about stopping or calling ahead to say, hey, we're coming through. They're just
I've begged to differ. Clubs that have rides, multi-state rides. Whenever I have back in the day done one with a club, they made sure that they had safe passage through certain areas. So you definitely need to call and say, hey, we're coming through.
Okay. So that would be, so then you would need the pin.
I guess you would, but nobody wore one.
Right.
It wasn't a thing. I didn't think that was the 80s, 90s when I was, rolling that way. If you are in a club or have a beef with another club, a safety pin won't help. True that.
Right.
Unless both clubs know the safety pin does help. This guy does have safe passage.
Right.
But if you want to be one of them that's got a fucking pin on your cut somewhere, that's up to you. I wouldn't wear one personally.
And
I'd be afraid people become.
Another club is going to take the time to look over your safety pin.
Well, people might start calling me cupcake.
A party over there. You having a party, Jamin?
Oh yeah, it's a party. I'm sorry. He's on the phone.
Are you at home?
No, I'm not. I'm at my brother's house.
Oh, okay.
It's the nice background behind me. See? If we were at my house, you'd see the same old chopper shit.
Okay.
Right.
I just wondered.
But yeah, he's kind of getting loud in there. But I was out in the van and it was raining really hard, so I decided to come in here so we'd have a little bit more peace and quiet. But I didn't know he was going to get loud on the phone. So sorry, peeps.
That's
And I
okay.
thought it was the heater going in his van.
No, it was raindrops hitting the van.
But
But yeah, it was kind of cold, so I had the heater running at first, and then like when I shut the van off, you could hear the rain worse. So I got out of the van and came in the house. And hence my lumberjack outfit, Gloria.
right. But it also says you're supposed to wear the pin on your left side over closest to your heart.
Oh, here.
In the front of your vest or your cut.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything about the back. It just said it's affixed to the front of the vest near the heart, symbolizing the wearer's commitment to their club and fellow riders.
Oh, really? YouTube's blocking your comments, huh? YouTube doesn't like what I'm saying. They keep blocking my comments. I have that problem sometimes too, Frogzilla.
What are you trying to say, Froggy? Maybe we should have him come on live here, and that way he won't get
What do you
blocked.
guys want today is in March?
If he knows about the safety pin, I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Anyway, watching Welder Up on the TV. The 1% clubs will only have one thing over their heart. Is that
That's
their
correct,
name?
No, I know what it is. It's gonna be a diamond.
Yeah, 1% diamond. Yeah, that would be a diamond. Yeah. Using it as a poker. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, they won't let you use not words like knives and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I see what you're saying. Using it as a poker. Yeah, that it could be a weapon. You're correct. I don't know if you watch that one movie. Is it Officer and a Gentleman? He whips dude's ass with just his thumb. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I thought this would be a good subject because two people in my chapter that I'm in for the one organization, I saw them a week at our meeting wearing the big safety pin up and down. And they're not in a club. They don't have any club back patch. You know, I'm like, I'm saying to myself, why do they got these pins? They're in an organization. They don't need them.
Well, it falls back on the British side of it, or the Brexit side, where they're showing solidarity between their countrymen. Maybe
Right.
they are not from this country. Maybe they are, but maybe they aren't. And that's the way they're showing their solidarity.
Right. But if they come back and say for safe passage, and my reply would be, you're in an organization. You don't need to wear that.
How good do you know them? Are you sure they're not in a club? Maybe they just don't wear their cuts to the organization meeting.
Well, they wear their vests, but they have nothing on the back. Well,
That doesn't answer my question, though.
that's true. But if they were in a club, they would wear their
There could be a
vest.
1%er and say, "Well, I'm not wearing that, to an organization meeting, or well, I'll just wear this vest." But if you don't know them,
Right.
just saying, throwing it out there. I have no idea.
Wannabes, that's what Frogzilla says about them. They're wannabe bikers.
Right. Everyone that I've seen that's in a club that comes to our meetings is either wearing their gear, which says their club's name, or their soft colors, or they're wearing their vest. I've never seen one person in a club not wear soft colors or not wear their vests to a meeting ever.
Well, if they're in a club and they're going to your guys' meeting, I don't even know why they would want to wear their
Because
club
they're a
stuff.
member of our chapter and our organization, and so is the club. They're a member of the organization.
Frogzilla, that's not here. That is in like Australia or somewhere, ain't it?
I
I know what he's saying.
think he means by club law, they can't, if they go somewhere like a different organization or something like that, it's illegal. Club law to wear a coat.
Okay, yeah, they're not supposed to wear it to another. Well, I've been to events where there's 2 or 3 clubs, so that's I don't see that. How you doing, retired?
How you like Steve's comment?
Which one?
Being a wannabe.
53 days of being a
53
wanted.
days of being a wannabe, yeah. How's that road glide treating you there, retired rider? I seen if you had a video out 3 states. When did you do that video? Looked like he was in the summertime.
Right.
In case you guys
But
don't know, he traveled through Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky.
Okay.
Personally know people that cannot wear their colors because they've been in trouble with the law.
Yeah. If you've ever seen, forgive me, Sons of Anarchy, there are some people in Sons of Anarchy cannot wear their cut because they got in trouble with the law, and the court said you are forbidden to wear your colors. If we see you wear your colors, we will arrest you and throw you in jail.
Okay, yeah, I do know of that too, where the judge has said, do not hang around with these people and do not. Yeah,
Right.
okay, I understand that part of it. Okay,
That's what Froggy's saying.
I got that.
Hey,
No
I'm
problem.
still here hanging out with you guys. Damn judge.
Damn judge.
Judge ain't gonna tell me who I can and hang around
I
with.
can't hang out with biker trash like you guys. Shit. Hell with him.
Does that mean you can't go to rallies? Okay, a year ago. Okay, pretty good. But,
Throwback
yeah,
Thursday video from a year ago.
yeah, Throwback Thursday. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it looked warm.
I feel honored to be called biker trash.
Bro, biker trash.
That's what.
Bikes go by the house. Ah, listen to that biker trash.
Right.
Yeah, isn't that what 99% of the riders are? Biker trash. Just saying.
Well,
Yeah, I'd say probably 97.2. They're just weekend warriors wannabes.
Yeah, it's red, but you don't like it.
So's mine. I had to throw the battery tender on the Yamaha because I went to start it up the other day and turned the key on and had nothing. So yeah, I put the battery tender on it, charged the battery back up. It's back up to full charge now.
right.
Man, I haven't. Excuse me, Greg. Life support.
That's what I call it. Yeah, my bike's not life support.
That's funny. Life support. Hey, yeah, I gotta ask my brother for one of those. He's got like fucking 10 battery tenders and no motorcycle at the moment. He needs to give me a fucking battery tender.
Yeah, he does.
Unplugged in.
Hope he hears me in there.
Tell him you'll kick his ass if he doesn't.
Yeah, right. We haven't fought in years. I'd hate to have to hurt him.
Well, you could say, "Are you wearing your safety pin?" He says, "Nope." Sock him.
Well, see, I know I asked him about that earlier, and 30 years ago, again, when he was hanging around with the clubs, they never wore no safety pin.
Right.
I
But now, if a club is wearing the safety pins and all of a sudden you see somebody else who's not in a club wearing one, does that mean does the club have to give it? I don't know. I can't find nothing on that.
Well, if you ain't got no patches or anything on, you just wearing the vest. Well, they'll probably usually leave you alone anyways. It's just when you
Right.
wear colors.
The one you sent me text messages.
I mean,
Yeah, well, as long as you don't have any, state patches or, because they, there's some of those, military vests you can buy that are all regaled out with the, support military, POWs and so forth.
right.
Them kind of vests. Combat riders, they're one of them that their vest can be considered a 1% vest because of the way it's dressed out. They're one of them that their vest can be. Sorry. What's that? Who's talking? Me?
No, I had my phone on the side, but the volume all down. I went to turn it off because I'm going to put my light in and stuff. Never mind. Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. No territory patches. There
Right.
you go.
Right.
As long as you don't have a territory patch on, you're all right.
But I don't see why they're needed here in Minnesota when we're not at war with anyone.
Just what Frogzilla says right there. It may be something showing solidarity. Again, you're showing solidarity for a brother club that may have a rider down. So you turn your safety pin upside down, for instance.
Right.
Like the cops wear the thing over their badge. Most veteran patches have no problem. Right, exactly, Steve. Yeah, most veteran, they don't. Once you see their patch, but I mean, from a distance, some of them look like they're, a real club.
Right. Yeah, I wear a Legion Rider patch on my back.
And from
I
a
don't
distance, I can
experience
see that. From a distance, I can see that being a different patch.
Fine when you're at 60, 70, 100 miles an hour.
It's a blur then.
Right. Right. But yeah, I don't have a problem with anyone. They see my patch and they're like, all right, and they come up and talk to me. Now I go and talk to them when I see them. I'm intimidated because of the patch that they wear if it's a club. I don't want to say names, but you see one patch and all of a sudden, because you hear all these things about them and you're intimidated to go up and talk to them. But when you do, they're one of the nicest people you've ever met. Well, to your face. You don't know behind closed doors.
Right. Yeah, see what Gloria says there. So is it the big regular safety pin? I don't know what a regular big safety pin. That's a laundry pin bag. That's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, the one's like about that big.
Yeah, they're about 3-4 inches long. Big ones.
And again, like I said, I rode around a guy riding a lead wing, a gold wing. Oh, I had to take a double take. Okay. Yeah, military laundry pins. See, and that's another thing. It could be back to the military clubs. It might have been where it came from. Like you said, it started in the 50s. That's what I'm thinking. To show solidarity between your brothers. That's like wearing the actual patch itself. Why you would need both, I don't know. Unless, like I just said, if you're wearing it sideways, it could mean one thing. If you're wearing it up and down, it could mean another thing.
Put big holes in your vest, though, if you keep moving it. Things are big.
Well, now, see, I have seen 2 safety pins on a guy's vest because his belly was too big. Instead of the chains that you put on him, he had safety pins on his. So
vest over his jacket,
even
bigger than use the 2 safety. Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. So yeah, I have seen that. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about this safety pin deal.
Right.
You've
You know,
never
Steve,
seen
I
either
know
one?
quite a few combat vets, and I'll have to go and ask them if they ride any Hondas.
Some of them do. Yeah.
I've never seen one on a Kawasaki.
Oh man, to change the subject.
Here we go. Somebody
Have
mentioned
you
this on Dr.
seen the
Harley. So,
new
yes, you're going to talk about it.
Indian
You're going to change the
trike?
subject. Never know.
Have you seen the new Indian Pursuit trike? Oh my God, that thing is beautiful, dude. It is beautiful. Hello, Dying Breed Media.
Hey, Dying Breed.
I'll have to check into that, see if is Indian actually making that or are they buying somebody's kit. You know, Harley has her own now and stuff, of course. But
The video that I saw said that the Indian was going to be making it. So who knows?
Really?
We'll see. Yeah. I'll have to look in my rewatch things and put it out on the chat because not this chat, but you know, maybe maybe Wednesday we'll talk about that on the show.
We could do that on Wednesday. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool ass new Indian that's coming out. So maybe that was what Indian thought they would do for the 2025 model year.
Okay.
I know a few people were pissed off about the 2025 Goldwing because they thought there was going to be all kinds of changes on it.
Right.
And they only upgraded the Apple CarPlay. They took XM radio off of it and a couple other things, but nothing really important. Sex Pistols, they wore the diaper pins and man, there's so much to pick from. What do I want? Ooh, bubblegum. Man, bubblegum, blue rads, Apple.
Right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I don't see why Honda would change things on their Goldwing if it ain't broke.
I was just getting ready to say that too, but
Well, they got to do something. It was what was it? AL Hippies Chopper Corner just come out. If they they upgraded in 2018, and then 2022 or something like that, there was something they did to it. Now it's got a new infotainment center, and the Indian trike is like, yeah, it's like 50 grand. Of course, it's gonna be like 50 grand, just like a Harley trike. You pay almost 50 grand for an ultra limited Harley trike, so you know.
yeah.
I could see that 50 grand for that trike anyway. But yeah,
But yeah, they got to compete with Harley again somehow.
Indian, yeah. Well, Goldwing sends their trikes out to be made. Honda, excuse me. They don't make them in house. Honda doesn't make them in house. Harley at least makes their trikes in house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see, not change subject, Professional Monkey's last video? I forgot what country he was in.
He was in South Africa.
South
Yes.
Thank you. Showing
Yeah,
the
well,
truck.
they gotta have two big headlights. Yeah.
Yeah. It had a chrome cover over the main headlight, and then where passing lamps are had two big headlights. And he had to ask why. If you got more than two wheels, you got to have two headlights.
Yeah.
They were ugly. I mean,
Yeah.
Honda sells everything. You ain't seeing a Harley Davidson generator or SUV.
No.
I like that one, Dying Breed.
Yeah, the ones in South Africa on the trike, they look like two bug eyes right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, didn't some of them? Some of them had three headlights, didn't they?
Yeah, Road Glide would have two headlights, but they didn't have any there, so they couldn't answer that.
No.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. What did I do here?
What do you do? Were you hitting buttons again?
Well, I wanted to chat. And now I've screwed my thing up, my screen all up. I can't see you guys at all. Exit out of that. There we go. Okay.
Push the button, David.
Hey, man, I'm on the phone. This is the first time I've done this on the phone in a very long time. So.
Right. Right. Well, I do want to take a minute to thank all of our new subscribers in this past week. Quite a few today. Last week we were at 79, and we picked up 8 new subscribers.
Cool.
Yay for the Biker Roadhouse.
Hit that like button.
So if you like our content and the future stuff that's going to come out, you don't care if you like it now or whatever, but like us, subscribe us, and share us out to people because, yeah, the unaffiliated on the Biker Roadhouse, there you go.
Yeah, we're still going to do the Wednesday show, unaffiliated. See what happens there because, we still haven't heard from Stubbs, but, yeah.
Plus, you ain't got nothing better to do on a Saturday night, so come on. Well, actually, this is going to be on Friday nights. We did because of Valentine's Day, did on a Saturday, so.
Right. And we're still going to play with time a little bit to figure out a good time for us to come on and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, Steve, I like to have Steve's interaction. And if we come on much later, how late can Steve come on? Because sometimes he joins the chat and we have him on the show, and that's always an entertaining issue.
Right. And also tonight, I asked Doc Harley if he would come on. Well, he's got his members only live going on. Well, that started an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, still might be on.
Right. And he likes to go a couple hours. So
right.
It's just a matter of finding if we stay on Friday nights, what time we're going to come on. If we move to a different day, what time? Because when everybody else is going on about the same time, and you can't do a show without walking on somebody anymore.
With as many subscribers that I am subscribed to, and I'm sure you are too, you're right. They are bumping into each other, and we are bumping into each other. But it's kind of working out. Which everybody's got to do their own thing, and if you don't like us, somebody else is on that you can like.
Right. So it's just a matter of who's got what topic, and they're discussing that you want to watch.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why the views really count. You can always watch it afterwards and stuff, but at least hit the thumbs up and stuff so the views there.
And if you like it, share it. That's right. I do that all the time. I share videos all the time that I like.
Hitting the like button and participating in chat stuff, that helps the channel out. We appreciate it very much. So thank you all very, very much.
Thank you very much.
What they said.
Thank you very
much. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people who ride wear that pin just to hold up their diaper because they're too old.
I'm definitely, I could see you holding up chaps with them. Because sometimes you want to get bigger chaps, that way you can wear more layers. But I am going to start looking at more events that I go to. I am going to start looking for more safety pins, and I will ask them, hey, what's that about?
Most of them, if they're in their area, they don't really give a crap. They ain't gonna wear it. They're not just passing through, so. But if they do have one for something else, solidarity or something like that, yeah, let's ask.
Right.
That's a good point, Dying Breed.
Right. He likes that questions are read and answered because, like me, when I'm at work, I listen, but I don't actually watch the chat to see what's going on because, like Dying Breed, I'm working.
Yeah. And I'll comment and then won't read on the chat because I'm actually commenting on what somebody's saying during the live. So yeah, I like it when it happens too. We love you too, Gloria.
Love you too, Gloria.
Yeah, we love you too. That's for sure. We love you more if you liked us as well.
Yeah, hit the like button because there is no love button. Well, I guess once you hit 1,000 subs, I guess you do get a love button, that little $ thing. Hello, Shaka.
Hey, Shocker.
Hey, Shocker.
Yeah,
There's
you,
someone who would know about the safety pin right there. She's been around the block a few times.
Hey,
I
hey,
wouldn't
hey.
say that too loud.
Well, I didn't mean that way.
Yeah.
You
She
just got
home.
home.
Yeah, she went around the block. She just got home. See how what you started?
How you doing, Lolly?
Hey, Lolly.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of new shows, Mythical Writer with Mystical Themes. What day is that on? Because that just your show with you and Froggy doing the other day was pretty entertaining. I didn't
Oh,
do
look,
it.
I didn't get a notification for it, even though I subscribe. I've never rechecked that.
Yeah, you got to make sure you hit that all button, guys.
Yeah, you can do that because it'll say personal, whatever. You don't get crap. You gotta hit the all button.
Right. And
Yeah.
they did their first live. I thought you had to be around 50 subscribers or something. But
No.
they did their first live and it went very, very well.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was very entertaining. Tuesday at 8. We will be there.
Tuesday at 8.
Yeah, definitely.
That's Eastern time, right?
Yes, that would be our time. Yeah, my time. Yeah.
All
Well, I don't
right.
know. You guys are an hour ahead of me or behind me too, aren't you, Gloria? Or I'm sorry, and Lolly. Gloria's on the same time I am.
No, Lolly and them, they should be Eastern time where they're at, I think.
Eastern, yeah, that's my time, so
Eastern.
we're on the same time.
Yeah, Indiana's kind of screwed up. Parts of it
No,
is,
it'd
parts
be-
of it stuff. So
It would be 7 my time. That's the same time as Doc Carly.
Right. Anybody know anyone who delivered mail after World War II or Korea? Wonder if they might have used a safety pin. Yeah, I could see that being a thing,
Yeah.
holding the safety pin together. 737. I got 738. So 99 boo boo.
I got 638.
I got 638.
Okay, that's enough about time.
So I guess I'm no who I'm. She said Tuesdays at 7:30, right? Tuesdays at 8. Tuesdays at 8. I can watch that because Doc Carly's on Wednesdays.
Frogzilla saying he didn't get a notice for the show either. Let me see here.
I got my phone.
Yeah.
Here.
I got one. What's with the big safety pin? The Biker Roadhouse is live. Yeah. So I don't know. Beats me. But yeah, I am gonna have to cut it short, guys, because they've been quiet for me.
Yeah,
Really,
YouTube's been kind of screwing up.
Yeah, I'll watch shows for say a month straight. Never miss a notification. I'll skip 2 or 3 shows, for instance, like Scotty, Scooter Cramp Scotty. I'll skip the
Yep.
notification. And the last 2 videos he's put out, I haven't gotten a notification. I was just flipping through YouTube and found them. So, yeah, and I went back and made sure I hit all on his again. So.
Right.
But yeah, anytime Scooter Tramp's on, I like his videos.
Right.
They're not the best theatrical video, but you know, it's his life.
It's true
Cool.
stuff. Life, you know,
Yeah.
he's living on the road.
True motorcycle life. There you go.
You know.
He's got his girlfriend with him.
But yeah, I'm going to give you a final thought before I get out of here, Rob.
All right, Jamin.
Like I said, I'm going to be looking for these safety pins, and I'm going to be asking about them. And if I do see anybody with a safety pin, hopefully I got enough room on my phone here where I can interview them so I can show it out on either this channel or on my channel.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming out with a new name for my channel too, because my name is, just, nobody knows my name. So,
Right.
what's up, Salty?
Hey, Salty.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's like I said. I'm gonna carry my phone with me, and hopefully there's enough room where I can do like a 10-minute interview with somebody who has a safety pin. Because now you've got me interested in why they would be wearing it.
Right.
But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Love y'all.
All right,
Peace.
Damon.
See you, Greg. Cupcake. I'll be
All
listening.
right, buddy. I'll see you guys. I'll be talking at you next day or two.
Yeah. You better not be talking about me either when I leave.
Well, now that you think of it.
All right. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks for having me on and reminding me there, brother.
Tell Kim hello.
I will.
Yep. See, tablet, I can see him bigger on a cell phone. It's next to him, possibly. Right. I'm on my cell phone. It's pretty small, and I got the big screen.
I just fixed my phone. I went on there. I see why I missed Mythical Rider. Sorry about that, Lolly, but I got it up now. And I'm going to watch that after this from the other night, the live.
Right.
So I should get the notifications now.
But I should ask those two guys in my chapter why they got that pin, because as far as I know, you don't need it.
Don't even put it that way. Just what's the pin for? If they say, well, it's solidarity. Well, you're not in a club, but then don't tell them you don't need it.
Right.
They might jump you.
Oh, I ain't afraid of them two wussies.
Don't mean they won't jump you.
Well, if they jump me, it ain't going to be pleasurable, I tell you that.
I got to get a stand up in a damn chair to jump up that high, but.
Yeah, I can redrop that link there, Dying Breed. There you go. But yeah, I should just ask them what they got the pin and what it stands for. I'm pretty good when it comes to playing stupid.
I was going to say, that's what you're say. Well, you don't need that there. I said, you got to play stupid.
I can
your facts.
I can fix that after the show there, Lolly. But yeah, it's I remember we all know who Shaggy is, okay? And I only saying his name because so 2 years ago, he encountered someone who was wearing a safety pin, and he asked them what it meant, and they didn't know. And he said, well, you don't know what it is, you should take it off. Until you do, go and learn the culture. And he gave them a brief history lesson on it. Yeah. So that's one person that was doing good, by educating someone why you wore this pin when they didn't even know. And
that's somebody just wants to be a wannabe. Oh, it looks cool. I saw it one time. I got to do
that. Yeah, Steve, I've perfected it. I do act stupid quite a lot.
It's a Minnesota thing.
That's mostly Californians. They just don't exist.
Yeah, they're.
But no, I have perfected the acting stupid, and it has kicked me in the ass a few times, but it's also helped me out quite a bit.
Yes, Steve Shaggy is a good guy. Talked to him many a times, but I never met him personally. I always wanted to back in the day.
Yeah, Salty, when we were talking about it earlier, it was me and Safe Passage, but the UK went and after the Brexit made it about solidarity. So, um, but I saw two people in my chapter for the organization that I'm in wearing one, and it's like, why are you wearing one? You don't need to wear one. 53 days to learn. I love it.
I just say, well, that's my safety pin for when my chain breaks on my bike. I can slip it in there like a master link and
There you go.
back together. It's a tool. See
But
people do wire and stuff like that just to get down the road or something real slow, but
Right. I did try to find someone in a club, a 1%er or not, to come on and talk about it, the safety pin, and I couldn't find one at all that chimed up and said, I'll come on and talk about it.
I know quite a few, but they wouldn't come on I didn't ask, but I know they wouldn't. They don't do social media.
Yeah, the rainbow people probably use it to hold up their diaper or their clothes that got ripped off. I don't mind those people. I got quite a few friends that are there, but yeah, they kind of piss me off.
What you drinking there, Rob?
That is my Arnie Palmer half and half.
It's actually pretty good. I've had one of them.
Yeah, I have one and I usually can't stop, so I put one in the fridge and I limit myself to that so I don't keep going after them.
I like them more in the summertime, ice cold and stuff with the lemonade.
Right. I still have my non-alcoholic Guinness sitting in the fridge and I haven't touched it for about a month.
Well, what's good about it? What is good at Guinness if it ain't got no alcohol in it? You pay the same money.
The taste is still there, and it's actually a little cheaper.
It's been about non-alcoholic beers and stuff. I tried them. Some of them are pretty good and stuff. I was like, man, it cost me just as much as I'll buy the real thing.
Right. But for a person who likes to have beer and can't have the alcohol,
you want to go riding or whatever, and
right, that's a perfect option for me. I can't. The doctor told me I can't drink anymore. So
is it because of the alcohol or the drink? The drink ain't no better for you with or without alcohol.
No. It's I have a medical problem that I'm trying to get reversed since my liver isn't showing any scarring yet. So
you're letting your liver heal.
Yeah, no alcohol. So I haven't had the urge to drink any non-alcoholic beer because it does have that 0.5%. So I've been drinking a lot of water and a lot of Arnold Palmers. And a lot of tea.
I'm a big tea drinker.
Right.
I mean, you guys always see me drinking beer, but other than that, I'm drinking tea all the time.
Right. How you doing, Tiger?
Hey, Tiger.
But yeah, I love my teas. I don't drink sweet tea anymore.
That's all I drink. I'm a fine Southern gentleman. I got to drink my sweet tea.
Yeah, but when I became a diabetic over 10 years ago, yeah, I couldn't.
My doctor's always on me. My LC or whatever you call it, it's right there borderline. It has been for years.
Right. I do drink coffee in the morning, so.
Oh yeah, gotta have our coffee. That's right, Chugger.
Shocker, do you know anything about that big old safety pin? Gloria drinks coffee all the time.
I used to come home, make a pot of coffee, this and that. And people were like, "How do you sleep?" I sleep good. I can drink coffee with caffeinate and everything, sleep fine. Tea will keep me awake, but
I can only drink
coffee and
coffee
ice
in the morning.
cream. When people knew me back, a few years ago, I gave up ice cream. I still have ice cream every now and then, but it was religious. Coffee and ice cream every night.
So Shocker doesn't know anything about the safety pin.
A lot of people don't.
And Steve drinks Death Wish. Now, for a biker that's a minister.
I want to try it someday. Hey, you ever watch his sermon in the morning? You know he's had some Death Wish coffee in the mornings.
I've caught some of it.
Preach that Bible. You can understand it perfectly. I love his sermons.
You know, he's about the only one I will watch.
Tomorrow morning, 10:30, YouTube, live.
Yep. And he does Wednesday nights as well.
Mm-hmm. Right after he's at 8:30 on Wednesdays.
Something like that.
Central. That's all Central Time, people. If you ever want to check it. But
Right.
it's a small town, old school church. Like I watch my mom's and at 9 in the morning here. That's a huge congregation. That's like watching something on TV and stuff. It's like, it's good. But I grew up in this little church in Alabama, had 7 people in there with a preacher, It's like, that's what Steve's reminds me of. And I like that. Not getting off subject. I'm not talking religion and stuff here, but y'all get the point.
Right.
Like 5 cups of regular coffee. Huh. I got to find some of that, Steve. I don't know. Can I buy it online or what? Or can I get it at a store? I never really looked. My wife goes shopping, not me.
I'm just going to throw this right in here. I shouldn't do it. I said I wasn't going to do it. There you go, Shocker.
Oh, okay. I just saw a link, but I didn't know what she's talking about. Okay. Yeah, come on. We got much more time.
Right.
I got to get off here anyways. Time for my medicine. And I was watching Doc earlier. I wasn't on the show, but I was just drowning out, had my head down. I kept dozing off. Hey, there's a wake up call.
What's up?
Guys.
Shango put a shirt on. I don't want to get nobody in trouble.
Take it off. Put a shirt on. Come on.
I won't say nothing.
Hey, wait a minute. You still got my initials on there? That was a year ago.
Yeah, you wish. You wish.
So you don't know nothing about the safety pin, huh?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
That bikers wear a safety pin on their vest.
Right. In case they have to pin their diaper on or what?
Everybody says that. I think it's so inclusive. A lot of them don't, but the ones that probably do, they know, and other people know. It's not for us to know, I guess. So
I don't put one on my shit. Then again, I'm not nobody special either.
You got to be in
Right.
a club. Listen,
I am not a clubber.
I know.
I will stay unaffiliated for the rest of my life.
But
Them bitches can beg me and keep begging me. I'll never join.
You are a woman with a club, though. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to pick you off. I've seen you with a club. It looked more
Oh,
like a
shit.
fishing.
There
It looked
she
more
goes.
like a fishing pole, but it was still a club.
Yeah, because
How you doing, girl? You doing good?
I'm good. I
Help
want to
us
see myself.
There you go. Yeah.
myself.
I'm sorry, I need a beard trim and this and that, but it's wintertime.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what you look like. You're all my friends, no matter what. No matter how ugly you are.
I'll be seeing you this spring, probably. Yeah,
Oh,
future.
yeah, probably move it.
I can't be that ugly. I haven't broken the screen yet.
I'll probably be living off of town, off of 29, maybe.
Really?
Hey,
I'll find
that's
out.
why I met
I'll find
you.
out.
That's why
I'll find
I met
out.
you last year was on
Find out.
29. I
I'll
said
find out in the
29.
next couple weeks.
I like that road 29 going across. It's a nice road.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I was 29. I met John over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
29, 45. And then I continued.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went to Doc Harley out there and I come down over to Green Bay.
Yeah.
And shot
See, and yeah, I could have rode with you for a while.
yeah, I almost waved you guys on the side of the road. I said, you know what? If you're going that far, you should have rode with me. And
Yeah,
my
I told
bad,
you
I apologize.
we were heading the same direction.
You could have went to Doc's with me. I would have bought you lunch.
Isn't
I spent a couple-
29 off of 94?
No,
Okay.
51.
51.
Okay.
Like if you instead of
don't know.
instead of going the way you go to go when you turn on 51, if you go the other way, you'll hit 29.
Oh, so
I
if
think
I
there's
don't go
29
north.
There's
See, you
29.
go to, yeah, see, because you come off of 29. So if you go the other way, you can hit the rest of 29 and go to head to Green Bay.
Because 29 goes west too after 51. I just take 51 down and go
Right,
east.
right. You stay on
I
51.
don't know
Once
where
you
it
get on
goes.
51, you go 51 up there.
I
Yes.
don't know where it goes west from there. I mean, I don't, you know.
I was
I'm
going to
Yeah,
say,
you know-
I'd take 29 into Wazoo.
Yeah. So if you would, like when you get on 51, Rob, if you went the other direction, you would find 29 the rest of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, because I hit
Over
29.
by,
I hit
yeah,
29
on the other side of Rib Mountain.
right after Wasu, there, and right after they call it all Wazoo, but
Right.
what's the name of that town? That last one where the Harley dealer's at? Rothschild.
Rothschild. Yeah.
I think that's the first one, but it's all considered Wausau. But yeah, just
Yeah.
south of
It's
there.
all Wausau. They have those little town, like it was Chicago, baby Chicago.
Right, yeah, it's Wausau, huge area, but you got Rothschild, you got the hill.
Stonefield, you got Weston.
Four little
Yeah, you
towns
got
that makes
all
them-
kinds of them. I know. I used to live in Wausau.
Beautiful area, though.
Yeah. Used to be. I don't.
Well, it's really, it's amazing. The last, I say 10 years, probably 20 years, because it seems like 10 years is nothing anymore. How
Right.
much that area has grown up.
Right.
20 years ago, you had a hotel or two and a couple of that was it and stuff, and then everything was secluded. Now it's like whoosh.
Yeah. At least Wisconsin's got more stuff in it than Iowa. And one casino.
Stop it! There is more than one casino.
In Wisconsin,
Stop.
I know there's more than this. Right now, I can whip off 5 top of my head in Wisconsin.
Well,
Right now.
she's only shown me one, and I've never seen one.
I stopped in Wittenberg. I stopped at Wittenberg and showed him Ho Chunk.
Ho Chunk, that little bitty one. Was it that
Yeah.
little bitty one?
Yeah, because he says that there's no casinos in Wisconsin. I'm like, well, every time I go up north, I drive past at least one. So I stopped and I went up in the driveway and I sent him a snap video of the damn casino.
I know 2 big ones way up there, west of Hurley. I mean, you got the one in Mercer area.
Oh, that Lac de Flambeau, you mean?
Yeah, like a Flambeau, I call it Mercer area, but that one there. And then you got the one up there off a tube down there and stuff. And
You must have saw my post before I got on here.
Yeah, see, Jamin, you leave, she comes on.
Yeah.
hey, Rob, that was a good trade. That was a great trade.
Well,
She shaved.
Yeah.
I did.
Sorry, Jamin, just teasing you, brother.
Even my legs.
Well, I was going to say you shaved your face, but of course you don't have to shave your face.
I don't shave my face. I don't need to shave my face.
Don't be putting your legs up there. You may be naked down there. I don't want to. Yeah, I do.
No, I'm not. I'm not naked. I got pants on just because I pulled them up so I didn't. Oh, they are wet a little bit from the snow. Damn it. I gotta go get my granddaughter in a few hours.
No comment. I'm leaving that one alone this time.
Shut up. Quiet. You just be quiet. Right?
See, I stayed quiet. I know better.
Well,
All right.
I'll keep my mouth shut on that one, dude.
Yeah, Steve, stop. Knock it off.
Or she's going to get a club and go after you.
Behave yourself. I don't have nothing to slap you with.
I lay on the ground, just let her beat the shit. I just lay on the ground, let her beat the shit out.
You probably would.
I would, too. I'm a big pussy.
You probably would.
You see,
Not
you
fair.
never,
I'd say, are
Hey.
you done? Please, can I have another
Here's
one, ma'am?
me, Brother Rob.
what?
I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Oh,
I am.
she ain't going to
I'm-
let
No,
me.
I am no, because I think I picked out a good tune. Now you need to get with the program.
Yeah, she's waiting for me to do a duet with her on TikTok.
Mm. Hey,
Yep.
I did see on the news this morning that you can download on the playlist
Yep,
now.
it's back on. Yep. So obviously
if
they
you-
must be working on something if they put it back on.
If you dumped off your phone, you could never get it back. But if you had it, you could. But yeah, they
Oh,
said
you know what? I
they
have.
said
I
they were
actually
waiting
have
to
a
make
phone.
sure
I
their
could.
eligible status was good and stuff before they put it
I
back on.
actually have 2 phones I could sell with them on it.
And people were doing that. Can you
I
believe that?
know. I
TikTok
know.
showed a used phone.
And
Just-
yeah, both of these are just like bought. I just bought these things like at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Now this one I got from the cell company, but you know,
That's right. That's right, Dying Breed. That's what I always heard. Sorry, I was just commenting on Dying Breeds.
Yeah, but like I'm in an organization. Do I need them? Do I need one?
Yeah, but if you and I'm going to end it with this safety pin thing, unless it comes up. They might pull you over there and beat your ass for being in the wrong territory. Didn't realize, oh, he had a safety pin on. Too late. We already beat his ass. Didn't see
you know
the
that's
pin.
good.
Right?
You know, what happened to be in a free country? What the heck does it matter? I mean,
It's a club thing.
oh, stop it. Club thing my ass. I'm involved in some stupid fucking club fucking bullshit right now. And I'm not even in a club. But you know, snitches get
That safety
stitches.
thing, they don't hold it that tight. Now, if you're by
Just saying.
yourself,
That's all I'm saying.
you know, if you know, my area wants to go in red and white's area, they got to make some phone calls.
Right.
Get it approved. And say, hey, we're coming through. We're not doing anything, but we're just riding through. You get the okay? Okay. They're going to leave you alone.
I'm fucking riding wherever I want.
That's why we're unaffiliated, huh?
Right.
I'm riding wherever the hell I want. Nobody can stop me. I don't give a shit what's on my vest.
Got my pajamas on.
Right. And it's just like me. I wear a Legion Rider patch. I'm in 2 organizations. Do I need to have a safety pin on? I don't think so.
I don't even know what's all on my other vest. I need to put other shit on. So.
I mean, I've gone to other states
Take her with that, Elise.
with my vest on. I've never been
I need
stopped.
I guess I need to get on the ball of things, you know. I guess riding season's not too far away, huh?
No, it's not. Only a couple months.
Because I got me some wings and I got me another one. Let's see what else
Hey,
I
when
got.
I walked away, who was that? You, Rob, that whistled at my ass? Stop it!
I didn't
Yeah.
whistle at
You
nothing.
West.
I walked away. I heard a whistle.
It
or
wasn't
something like
me.
that.
It wasn't me.
Maybe it was a dog
Um,
down the floor. I don't know, but
No, I ain't gonna whistle at nothing. If I whistle at something, it's a beer or something.
you can't whistle. You're
No, I
Minnesota.
can't.
Oh man, I'm like just over 2 weeks, 90 days sober.
Had a girl.
That's
No,
awesome.
it'll be the 23rd is my 90 days.
Gonna stay that way or just till summertime?
I'm not promising on that, but I'm glad that I took a break.
It's something you're doing on your own?
Maybe not. maybe not.
My business stuff, but I got some great friends and stuff. Went AA and this and that and stuff, and God bless them.
No, I didn't need nothing. I did that cold turkey. So it's just like when I quit smoking cigarettes, just like when I TCH. That's well over a year.
Been over a year with you and TCH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be no fun no more.
No, I'm still fun. I'm a hoot.
Well, I know you're
There's
fun.
all
but
kinds of people.
we had fun at that one campground. You know, we're drinking and smoking and.
I'm always fun. Doesn't matter. I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. I don't need to do any of that. I'm still fun.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. You
I'm
look
a
good.
hoot.
I don't know why, and don't take this the wrong way. You look more healthier for some reason.
Maybe because
Because
I'm
that's
fatty.
why
Maybe because I'm a fatty.
I don't know.
Congratulations, Tiger.
I think I'm like a long
I
time.
gotta work. I gotta work on that. Give these damn things up.
Quit lighting them, Greg. Quit lighting them. That's all I got to say. Change your way of thinking.
I know.
Yeah. You dirty old
That's
man.
my biggest statement.
I'd start thinking
In
smart. Like Rob.
everything.
I'd get scared if I start thinking smart like Rob.
You have to change your way of thinking.
Okay,
Actually, my doctor says that. It's like, he and my other doctor says, Greg, he goes, you can try anything you want. If it ain't set in your mindset, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. You're right.
They don't recommend cold turkey.
You gotta
but
want change. In order to make change, you have to want change.
yes.
And I really want to change.
You're perfect the way you are now.
I'm awesome.
So why get back to you? Why it's none of my business, but why are you thinking about moving?
I'm moving out of where I'm at. I'm going by myself.
Oh, okay.
Like, instead of being here and
How's-
there and everywhere, I'm
How's
actually
Florida?
gonna go on my own instead of going here and there and over there and over there.
You won't be scared, will you?
Why would I be scared? It'd be awesome.
You're not that far away.
I won't have all the extra.
I can come visit, and make sure you're not scared.
Yeah, no.
You
I'm not
better
giving you my address. What are you, crazy?
Oh,
Yeah, my
easy.
P.O. box. I'll give you my P.O. box.
That's
68
fine.
Burnhamwood,
You're easy to find.
54414.
She doesn't
Or
even
send
give
me
me
money.
her
Send me
address.
money.
It's the
My
same deal
Cash
I've
App
been for 5 years.
No, she doesn't give me her address where she's at. So there you go.
It ain't worth it. She moves too much.
Hey, you had an address. You had an address when my daughter lived at her other place.
Yes.
My other daughter. She don't live there anymore, so go ahead and go. You can visit the teacher there.
Hey, how's your daughter doing? The one I met.
She's
I
doing
forgot her
good. Ash.
name.
Lee.
Ashley. We call her
Lee.
Ashley.
She's doing good.
Good.
She's getting healthy.
Real nice girl.
We all went roller skating, and she did the W, so she's kind of wounded.
Did the W. Not quite sure what that is. I used to roller skate years and years and years ago. I'm not quite sure what the W is.
I'm not
I
even
think that's like
showing you
landing
this
on your
shit.
ass, with your legs, both legs up in the air. But
No, well, not in the air. Her knees hit the ground, and then it made a W.
I was
Like,
going to
when
say,
she
with
came
your
back.
legs up in the air, wouldn't that be a V?
yeah, but yeah.
Now, see, Greg, if you were smart like me, you would know this.
Well, you know the alphabet. I'm sorry.
I know most of it.
I out roller skated the kids. You know that? All the kids that were out there. I out roller skated all the kids. All of them.
Back in my day, I used to roller skate all the time. We don't have no roller rinks around here no more. I used to love it.
You know,
We do.
I know when you're talking to a cop and he's saying recite the alphabet, and you stop at, and you go, "Oh, P," and you go, "Wait a minute."
Gosh.
Yeah.
Have you ever had them tell you to recite it backwards?
I could never do it backwards.
Oh,
Never.
well, I gave it a whirl. At least I know it was D to start with, and then Y. Oh, yeah. I made them wait for me. I did it backwards.
If you pass at the front, well, do it backwards. I think they do it more as a joke. Nobody can do,
Then they made me do Then they made me do all the rest of the crap too. And they sent me on my way. Like, I'm not. The guy in front of me that did the burnout, that was a cop off duty. You should have pulled him over because he is drunk. Me, I was sober. Get out of my room. Shut the door, Allie.
Crack that whip, Auntie.
Yeah, no, Grandma.
Grandma.
She's gonna be 8 here in a couple days. She makes it.
Nice.
She makes it.
I haven't seen her in a few weeks.
You're gonna move out, so she's safe.
No, this ain't her house. She's here visiting.
Oh.
I'll be closer to them. Yeah.
You must keep all your stuff in boxes because you move too much.
Technically. Yep.
Yeah.
I got stuff here. I got stuff there, and 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 I got stuff in storage. Yeah, I keep my stuff in boxes. Pretty much. Well, yeah. Pretty much. I got a lot of stuff.
What's going on, unless you can't talk about it, but what's going on with that Harley?
It needs to get fixed. It's good. No, it's gonna. It's still. It will. I have to call Harley with the VIN number and see if I can get an ignition and the key in ignition, so I can take that stupid toggle switch off. So then he can't. So he can't leave with it ever unless he brings the pulley. Really? Where the hell am I pulling that out of my butt without going to the dealership?
No, I'm saying there's no ignition key at all for it.
No, he lost the key.
Oh, okay.
So he rigged it and he put a switch on it, and man, that thing got hot on me. And when I took it, and that battery is shit, so I bought a new battery for it. But it's been parked for the last 2 winters.
I mean, it'd be more than happy to help you out, but we had that discussion.
I want to get it.
I'm not going to have you put any money or anything in something that all of a sudden it's gone again.
No, as long as I get that at least changed, and then start working on the minor stuff, because I'm gonna have to adjust it for me.
Paperwork wise, is the bike yours?
Why? There's nothing I could do about it. It is my name's first, and there's an and. So I am online. Will you please leave? I will talk to you a little later. Thank you.
I'll look stuffs up and I'll help you out as far as ignition and all that stuff like that. But I
think all I have to do is call Harley with the VIN number, huh?
Yeah, aftermarket. There's a lot of stuffs out there used. You can get an ignition with a key.
Right.
Not quite sure how that works because I want to get a couple keys made for my Fat Boy because I got one. The other 2 keys I got.
I want to I like this total different.
Yeah, I have to bring registration. I don't have to bring the title, but I got to bring at least registration and stuff in my name and show them.
I just don't know where he lost it at, and he don't know either, and that was okay because he jerry-rigged it and it works, but I don't want it like that because I want to be able to stop him from being able to just jump on it and go.
Right.
So that's the reason why I didn't ride it last year. I rode my daughter's Sporty in Tomahawk last year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They actually they trailered it because I was watching the boys and I had to work, and then they trailered the Sporty, and I drove my truck up there, and then I drove that all weekend. Holy cow, that was something different.
What year is that? That's a Super Glide, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an 04.
04. So it's 04. That's a twin cam. Has it got a carburetor or is it fuel injected? Do you know?
Fucking no right now. I don't remember. I haven't seen it for 2 winters.
04,
This is
you
the
can have-
second
you can have
winter.
either one. 04, you
Well,
can have
I
either
took it.
one.
I left with it on October 2nd of 23, and that's how it's been stored since. Because I refuse to take it out, and I know where it's at, and ain't nobody messing with it. I do know some people that know that it's there, but
Because it makes a difference with ignition and wiring and this and that. If it's carbureted, and because you got to fire up an ECM to fire the fuel injectors and the pump and all that.
And I had some
carbureted,
people
yes.
ride it because he hit a deer with it like some time ago. And but it runs true down the road. So the cosmetic stuff, I'm really not worried about it right in a way, but I do want to change its appearance because if he can't tell then he won't be able to tell in a crowd of bikes that it was his.
There's tons of parts out there.
I should not say his. I should say ours.
Right.
And then we bought a vehicle when we bought that bike. We bought a vehicle with that, but then he took that vehicle away from me because he needed money and he junked it for the money. You see, and I got nothing. And I lost my vehicle, but he got to keep the bike. So I figured he owed me and he got everything else. I only got what was in my vehicle and my bike and my other bike. That's all I got. I lost my animals.
You still got the Honda, right?
Yeah. The Honda's actually right. The Honda's here where I'm at right now. I'll probably need a new battery for it because they didn't take the battery out when they stored it. I was at work when they stored it.
Yeah. If it got weak and it froze, it's no good.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it did because it got really cold here, and they were going to get cold weather coming up this next week too. So all I have to do is buy a battery, and actually that thing will run, but that needs to be like tuned up too. But I prefer to ride the bigger one and just get used to riding the Harley, just because I can say I can. That's it. It's because I can.
And you can. Well, when you get moved and stuff like that and everything, I'll give you a call. We'll talk bike stuffs, one-on-one there.
I mean, I could get it whenever I want, but I have to make sure the people are home because their bikes are in front of mine, and I'm not gonna move their shit to get mine unless I got somebody that's gonna do something with it and got.
I'll do some looking around for parts and stuff like that.
But I don't know everything that I need right now.
Right.
But I know like there's
Yeah,
some with the seat. Maybe it's the backrest. Maybe I have a piece to it here. I don't know. Some shit broke. Maybe it's my other one. I don't know. I get confused with it. I have two, so whatever. I just don't think about it. Because if I ever have to, it's like Tomahawk, if I ever have to ride a bike, I always can ride the Sporty. I mean, that's never a big deal. Even though people want me to just be a backpack, but I'm not that girl.
Yeah. We'll see you later, retired rider. Have a good one.
I can't say that I wouldn't be a backpack either because I have. When I was sick and I was up there.
Sorry, I was just reading some comments here. Some people are leaving.
I can't see them.
I wasn't stepping over you. I apologize. I just saw that and it showed on my screen.
Yeah, I was thinking about ending the live because I can smell dinner.
What's for dinner?
I don't know. I'm upstairs and Camilla brought it home.
Oh,
I missed Tigers. Everyone's congratulating. What'd Tiger do? I gotta scroll
He
back.
quit smoking 7
quit
months
smoking
ago.
7.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It said congrats. Okay.
I quit smoking years ago. Years. Is it 11? Am I at 11? That was the best thing I ever did. So what is candy 70% off today?
It should be.
Everybody keeps saying Happy Valentine's Day to me yesterday. I will respond to Happy Candy Day. I don't do Valentine's. Did you know our banks were closed? When did it become a federal holiday?
It's not.
Our banks were closed on Friday.
Really?
And Valentine's Day.
Our banks were closed on Friday.
Huh.
Just
I'm
this
not
past
kidding.
Friday or all Fridays?
No, just yesterday.
I don't know. I'm just.
So when did it become a federal holiday? If I can make up shit. You know, man or a woman or whatever should just be buying flowers throughout the whole entire year, not just one day a year.
Well, I buy them every now and then.
Right. You don't need a makeshift holiday to say I love you.
Well, I buy flowers on
I said this no matter what.
birthday, anniversary.
See, you don't need a makeshift holiday to buy candy, cards, and whatever. You see
Yeah,
my TikTok when I was running through Target singing?
I'm cheap. Yeah, spring, summer, and fall. I work for a landscape company. I just go in the back 40 back there and get some nice flowers and bring them home to my wife.
That's the best time. That's the best kind to get.
We got them in stock and stuff. I'm like, okay, Mrs. So-and-so ain't going to miss these. They're for a client. Throw them in my truck.
Right. But I'm going to end the live. So any final thoughts?
Don't eat yellow snow.
I got plenty of that out there right now.
Gross.
So do I. $5.
There is out here too. Especially when they're by tires.
Good show on the safety pin. There's a lot of people say, hey, leave club business alone and stuff like that. I mean, we didn't get into club stuff. We discussed a little bit, but
Because we're not clubbers.
safe, stay warm. We got Daytona
We
Bike.
just. Are you going to Daytona?
No.
Me neither.
Right.
I'm not either.
Everybody ride safe and be safe out there and don't have a heart attack shoveling snow.
Well, then
Yeah.
don't shovel so much damn snow. We got dumped on quite a bit the last 24 hours.
Yeah, you got that stuff Steve did from Iowa. I was watching that storm. It missed me, went north. I got 3 inches. But it
The
went through Central
roads,
Wisconsin up
the
your
roads
way.
are treacherous. 'Cause I went to my mom today, and man, the highway was stupid. And then at dark, just at dark, the
Mhm.
woo-woos were out because some dumbass wanted to spin out. So we had to pass a bunch of woo-woos to get home. See you later, Rob. Love you guys. Thanks for
Yeah, I'm
having
gonna
me
I'm
on.
gonna go cook a pizza, take my cold medicine, and go to bed.
Right.
Guys, have
Oh,
a great evening.
thank
Well-
God. You keep that shit over there. I don't like to be
Yeah.
sick.
Me
So
neither.
just remember, guys, that big safety pin, it's not just for diapers anymore.
It's to zip your lip, too.
And, you know, if you're in an organization, you don't really need one. If you're in a club, I don't see clubbers wearing one. So do you need to wear one? Is it all hype?
It's all hype. It's
I
all
think
safe.
it's just to get to you.
So when you see someone wearing that safety pin, ask them why they're wearing it.
And stay tuned
I
for
will.
next week.
I'll ask. I know people. I'll ask. I'll
Was that
ask.
great?
And I'll let you know.
I said
Peace.
stay tuned for next week's show when we're going to be discussing. We have no idea yet.
Oh, is this a weekly thing?
We're going to try to make this a weekly thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I could bust up in on the end.
Don't know if it's going to be Fridays or Saturdays, but it's usually going to
I'll
be
make
later.
sure I put extra clothes on
Like
for
Steve said
Greg.
earlier, I thought it's 5:30. I said, no, it's Wednesday. I don't get home early enough to do a 5:30 show.
Did you
Yeah,
hear that?
yeah, I heard you.
What'd I say? I'll put some extra
Just gonna
clothes
put
on.
extra clothes on. All right, everyone. You have a good
Later.
night. And thank you all again.
Thank you for everything and thumbs up.